Welcome to the World Cup Daily, your complete guide to everything happening at FIFA World Cup 2026. I am your host, and right now, across the stadiums of the United States, Canada, and Mexico, football history is being written every single day. The group stage is in full swing, the goals are raining in, upsets are happening, giants are stumbling, and underdogs are making the world stand up and pay attention. We have got a packed show for you today. 8 matches to break down, a live clash still unfolding as we speak, and a big preview of what is coming tonight. Buckle up, because this is where the World Cup gets serious. Let us start with the headline of the week. And yes, the script said USA in crisis, but here's the truth. The United States of America are doing exactly the opposite. They are thriving. On home soil, in front of their own passionate fans, with the weight of a nation on their shoulders, the Americans delivered a performance that silenced every doubter. USA 2, Australia 0. 3 points, a clean sheet, and a place at the top of Group D with a perfect 6 points from 2 games. The tone was set just 11 minutes into the match. Ricardo Pepi, the striker who has carried this attack through every qualifying campaign, found the back of the net to open the scoring, and the stadium absolutely erupted. The noise was electric, the momentum was instant, and the Americans never looked back. 63% possession, total control of the tempo, and then, just before the break in the 43rd minute, the second goal went in and the job was essentially done. 2-0 at halftime against a decent Australian side. That is a World Cup performance. Tyler Adams was immense in the middle of the park, protecting the defense, winning second balls, distributing with intelligence. Weston McKennie covered every blade of grass. Fuller and Balogun up front was relentless, pressing and creating space for Pepi all night long. Australia had 5 total shots, 2 on target, but goalkeeper Matt Freese was barely tested. The Socceroos finished with 4 yellow cards as their frustration boiled over, a sure sign that they had no answer to the American intensity. USA sit top of Group D, 6 points maximum, and the home crowd has genuinely started to believe. Now let's talk about a result that shook Group D from the other direction. Turkey against Paraguay, and this is a story about 9 minutes of football that changed everything. Paraguay, the underdogs, the team from South America who many had written off, they scored in the 2nd minute, not the 20th, not the 45th, the 2nd minute. Before Turkey had even settled into their rhythm, they were 1-0 down. What makes this even more extraordinary is what followed. For the next 88 minutes, Turkey launched wave after wave of attack trying to find an equalizer. They dominated possession at 78%. They had 33 total shots on goal, 33. 12 corner kicks, but Paraguay put every player behind the ball, defended with their lives, and then had a man sent off in the 45th minute, down to 10 men and still protecting a 1-0 lead going into the second half. The chaos of the final minutes, Turkey throwing everything forward, Paraguay hanging on with 10 men, was football at its most dramatic, but the Guarani held on. Paraguay 1, Turkey 0, final score. Turkey have now lost both their group matches and sit bottom of Group D with 0 points. Their tournament is in serious danger of being over before it really begins. From Group F now, and one of the most devastating displays of attacking football this tournament has produced. Netherlands 5, Sweden 1, and that scoreline doesn't even tell the full story of just how dominant the Dutch were from the very first whistle. In the 5th minute, goal. Netherlands 1-0. In the 17th minute, goal again, 2-0. Sweden, a team with genuine quality including Victor Gyökeres and Alexander Isak up front, could not get a foothold. They were being outplayed in every area of the pitch. Brian Brobby was a wrecking ball at center forward, physical, direct, impossible to contain. Cody Gakpo drifted between the lines with that effortless elegance that makes him so difficult to track. Doniel Malen on the right was electric, and in midfield, Frankie de Jong and Ryan Gravenberch were simply on a different level, controlling pace, controlling space, controlling the entire match. The second half arrived and Netherlands were ruthless again. 47th minute, 3-0. 54th minute, 4-0. Sweden found a moment of pride in the 59th, won back, and for a brief moment there was a flicker of something. But Netherlands killed the game stone dead in the 89th minute. 5-1. Netherlands had 12 total shots, 7 on target. They did not receive a single yellow card all game. That is the mark of a team that is not just winning, they are winning with authority and discipline. This Dutch side is frightening. Brazil had 57% possession, 9 total shots, 5 on target. Alisson in goal, almost a spectator. Haiti managed 4 shots on target themselves and at least kept the score sheet clean in the second half, which showed real character. But 3-0 is a crushing defeat, and this Brazilian team looks sharp, balanced, and increasingly dangerous. Brazil sit top of Group C with 4 points. Now to one of the most surprising results of the entire group stage so far. Scotland against Morocco in Group C, and it was over almost before it started. Morocco, the Atlas Lions, the team that reached the semifinals of the Qatar World Cup in 2022 and have been building ever since, they scored in the 2nd minute, not the 20th, the 2nd. Brahim Diaz, El Khanous, the pace of the Moroccan attack causing Scotland immediate problems, and within 2 minutes the lead was theirs. Scotland then spent 88 minutes trying to find an equalizer and never managed a single shot on target, not one. 6 total shots, all off target or blocked. Morocco had 60% of the ball, 12 total shots, 3 on target. Akram Hakimi and Noussair Mazraoui bombing forward from fullback created constant danger. Yassine Bouno in goal had almost nothing to do. Morocco 1, Scotland 0. The Atlas Lions are joint top of Group C with Brazil, and they are looking like a real force in this tournament once again. Now to Group A, where Mexico are flying. Mexico 1, Korea Republic 0, and this was a tight, tense, tactical battle that was decided by a single moment of quality in the 50th minute of the second half. Korea had 57% possession. They dominated the ball for long periods, Son Heung-min and Kang In-lee combining to try and unlock the Mexican defense. 6 offsides for Korea, which tells you how high their line was and how much they were pressing for a goal. But Mexico were organized, compact, and waited for their chance, and in the 50th minute they took it. 1-0, job done. Raul Jimenez led the line with real presence. Edson Alvarez was magnificent in front of the back 4, winning every aerial duel, breaking up every Korean attack. Mexico now have 6 points from 2 matches and sit top of Group A. 6 points, maximum. El Tri are serious contenders in this tournament. And now to the match that is still developing as we bring you this show, Germany versus Ivory Coast in Group E, and this has been a genuine shock. Germany, 4-time world champions, one of the most decorated nations in football history, went into halftime losing. Ivory Coast, the Elephants, struck in the 30th minute to lead 1-0 at the break. Amad Diallo causing problems on the right, Angers Yohan Boni lively up front, Frank Kessié dominating the midfield. It was a stunning first-half performance from the African champions. Before we look ahead to tonight, let us do a quick sweep of the groups, because the standings right now are absolutely fascinating. In Group A, Mexico are perfect with 6 points. In Group B, Canada and Switzerland are level at 4 points each. Group C, Brazil and Morocco sharing the top spot. Group D, USA leading with 6 points, maximum. Group E, Germany top despite that draw against Ivory Coast. Group F, Netherlands lead after that 5-1 demolition of Sweden. Group G is still wide open, with Belgium, Iran, New Zealand, and Egypt all on a point each. Group H, Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Cape Verde all on 1 point. Group I, Norway and France with 3 points each. Group J, Argentina and Austria both on 3 points. Group K, Colombia is leading, and Group L, both England and Ghana on 3 points. And that brings us to tonight, because there is still plenty of football to come on this June 21st. Ecuador face Curacao. Ecuador are heavy favorites in Group E as they look to get their campaign back on track. Tunisia take on Japan in Group F in what could be a crucial match for the destiny of that group. Japan start as favorites, but Tunisia are unpredictable and dangerous. Then the big one, Spain against Saudi Arabia. Spain, with Lamine Yamal, Pedri, and Rodri, a team of extraordinary technical quality, are overwhelming favorites tonight. But Saudi Arabia produced one of the great World Cup upsets when they beat Argentina and Qatar 4 years ago, and nobody in the Spanish camp will be taking this lightly. Then later tonight, Belgium face Iran, Uruguay take on Cape Verde, and New Zealand go up against Egypt. Every single match matters. Every point is precious. The group stage does not give you a second chance. This is FIFA World Cup 2026. The goals are extraordinary, the drama is relentless, the stories are only just beginning. Stay with us. We will have live updates, full analysis, and complete coverage of every match as they happen. Do not go anywhere. The beautiful game is right here, and tonight it gets even bigger.